that might be part of the issue as to why it has no power steering, because there's no power steering fluid in it. So we'll check through everything. We'll have a look at the power steering rack once it's up in the air. Pull the wheels off. We'll look at the brakes. We'll do a bleed on it. I do plan to get all the old brake fluid out and fix that. Also, we'll test fit my winter rims that I got for it. That's also something we can do. So I might be leaving this other task completely unfinished, but it's not like in a bad state. It's just disassembled. So we'll do that, and let's get to it. Let me make sure it's in neutral first. So we have acquired all 20,000 tools required for the job. Let's get to jacking it. I'm just upgrade my gloves because my hands are getting kind of cold. There we go, this feels pretty good. Alrighty. So we'll start with the front here. There we go. And then we'll drop this underneath it, right over. Here. That sounded totally fine. Not really. Maybe let me adjust that a little. There, that will have to do. I think that's gonna work. Or not. Maybe we jack it up in the middle here. Is this the mega brain idea? Success. How many bars is that? 3. Okay, like so. Let's see if this will fit in the other side right now. No, not even close. Spinning wheel, spinning wheel. Let me just drop that down. Read new camera for me. That wasn't quite as careful as I wanted it to be, but still pretty good. All right. All right, well, front's up in the sky. Jack stands are in fairly decent positions. Let's give the front end a shaky. Feels pretty solid. Maybe a little bit of rack play, but not too bad. Check the left side here. Yeah, I'd say definitely a little bit of rack play on there, but not bad. All right, now let's pull those wheels off. We got the big juicer gun for that. Of course, the 21 mil socket, legendary. Actually, they're not 21s, they're 19s. Obviously. You go. Choom. Choom. All right. Oh, that's stuck on there. All right, let's try the other side, see if it's stuck on there. Oh, that one isn't stuck on there. Alrighty, well, first time I took the tire off on that one. There we go. Front wheels are off. Well, at least on one side. We're gonna have to try getting it this side off now. Well, I guess kicking it didn't work. I got this tiny hammer. Let's see what kind of damage. That's doing absolutely nothing. Wait, it might come off. Front wheels off. Tread's not bad, but the sidewall's bad on these guys. Let's see. Power steering rack boots. This one looks okay. Not ripped up at all. Okay, that's good. Brake pad wear sensor. These are very similar to newer style like Ford Escape. Anyways, let's see. The rotor surface is horrible, which is not good. Let's see, is there any leaks? Looks like the front struts seem to be all right. No significant leaks or anything. Doesn't seem to be weeping, which is good. Let's look at the other side. Other side looks, well, brake rotor's the same. Anyways. Again, front strut seems to be okay. Brake lines, another brake pad wear sensor. Brake pads actually do look not bad. They look fairly new. But again, those rotors are pretty rusted up. Let me go grab my winter tires and see if they fit. Let's see, 185/55 R16s. These are 185/60/15s. They should fit though, theoretically. Let's see if the brand new winter is fit. Yes, they do. So the winter tires do in fact fit. Excellent news. Well, we're gonna have to do the brakes, at least the rotors, probably. I gotta check, make sure the bleeder's open on the caliper so that I can do the fluid flush. If the caliper's open, we can start on the, well, I don't have any brake fluid, but that's good news if they open anyways. Springs are all right. The bushings seem to be okay. No torn boots or anything like that, which is good. Wheel bearing, I don't really notice anything, but it seems to be okay. So that's good news. Boot on this one is cracked, it's damaged, they'll have to replace that. So I got to replace right front power steering boot. This is, tie rod is okay. This front bushing seems to be all right. This other bushing seems to be okay as well for now, so we can leave that. So mainly we'll have to do left front, sorry, right front power steering boot. And let's try and open these brakes up. So I'll need a 8 or 10 mil wrench. So I'm just spraying up the brake, the bleeders right now. I'm just spraying up the bleeders with the good old PB-ness blaster. So there's that. Yeah, I think we'll just leave that, let it soak for a few minutes. Yeah, no play in the water, a little tiny bit of play in the water pump, but that seems pretty okay. Gonna have to clean up this surface on the water outlet. How gooped up it is. And yeah, some other stuff, minor issues. Alright. Yeah, we'll look inside the brake fluid reservoir. What do we got in here? Yeah, it's a little down, and it's a little dark. So, we'll leave those for now. Since we're going to be replacing them anyways. Our steering fluid's already empty because it has a leak, so that leak will have to be diagnosed. And now if we look at the back here, on the back of the valve cover, this guy right here, we should be able to pull it out. This is a filter element. What is this actually? Okay, I thought it was a filter element. It's apparently just a vacuum line of some sort, I guess. Alright, well that's installed again. EGR. Some random wires going everywhere. Again, so we're ready now. Well, it's been a few minutes. We're ready to see if those brake caliper bleeder bolts are gonna break loose, or if they're gonna break off. So here we go, the moment of truth. This one's pretty tight. Let's see. Oops, wrong button. Ooh, that one's pretty tight. Ooh. Ah, looks like it broke loose. Give it a minute. Undo it some more. Should get some fluid coming out of it. Well, anyways, it broke loose, so that's good. Let me tighten it back up. So that means we probably won't have to, well, we don't have to replace the calipers now, which I'm pretty happy about. Tighten that back on and leave that for now. So we got a few good things now. We got the caliper bleeders broke loose, so they are freed up. Struts are okay. We gotta replace the left front boot. Rotors are crusty, to say the least. And yeah, so that's good. Not much else is going wrong here. The new winter tires fit. I just have to get new tires for it. And yeah, that's good. So that's a good front end check done. Next, I already did the other side. Other side is also good. If you don't believe me, let's go have a look at it. As you can see, loosens right up. As you can see, there's fluid coming out of it. So it is, as a matter of fact, good. Let me just close it up. Closed. Next issue to look at is, of course, something else that I'm not sure yet what it will be. All right, guys, check it out. We're finished for today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Be sure to do everything else and stuff like that. And yeah, we got this whole list to go through. So don't be worried. There's plenty more videos to come, plenty more interesting things to be done on my car. And yeah, peace out.